Houston, Texas, the site for the Bulls. A polished and versatile lead guard with an awareness for the game that's always been ahead of his years. Tyrese Halliburton is ready as they game plan for the task ahead at the Toyota Center. Bulls, Rockets, don't leave your seat. We'll be right back. Tonight, the league and all of us here at 2K Sports celebrate Noche Latina, an opportunity to spotlight the amazing Latin culture in the NBA and its global fan base. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks. Well, guys, Jalen Green grew up in Fresno, California, and in high school tournaments, he said, quote, nobody knew where Fresno was or how hard it is. They think it's some nice little city, but really it's not. It's crazy out there. But my support system kept me from trouble and just locked in. Brian?
Well, he stayed in the gym, Allie. Thank you. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. Jalen Brunson is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. And for the Rockets, Porter Jr. and Green are the backcourt set. Then there's Alperen Sengun. Then there's Jayshawn Tate. Here we go. And the tip goes to Houston. Porter with it. Outside Tate. Right side Green. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
It is impressive how Green can sink shots after contact. Great body control for a player his size.
Back to Halliburton. Pass to Williams. Green against Brunson. And he lobs it up top. Very pretty alley-oop.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Now here's Green. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Oh, stolen by Tate. From deep. It's a tie game here in Houston. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
The Bulls, 2.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
Well, you have to imagine they're feeling pretty confident the way things have gone.
But they can't afford to get complacent because of the early success. There is still a lot of basketball to be played.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Ball is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Here's Baldwin. Smith with the rebound.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
From deep three-point range. They get it again. Martin. Nice D from Vucevic.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Left side Brunson. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Outside Porter. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
First team foul. At the line for Houston, KP. At the line for 2.
That's good from Porter. He's off on the second. Here's Baldwin. Here's Ball. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. Well, these teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And B.A., you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Bulls out in front. They're up by 3. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome you back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Quite the tussle there in the first half, huh? It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. And so far, they're out in front, but not by much as we head into the half. And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
They came in prepared. The offense is firing on all cylinders. You love the patience, the flow, very efficient. Valuing possessions is fueling their success right now. This is not a team you want to bet against, at least not tonight.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
A one-dimensional perimeter attack doesn't cut it for a whole game. I like to see them punch the ball inside the second half, force the defense to collapse, and then you can play inside out.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
Welcome to the floor.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Here's Halliburton. Green is the 2 with Tate at the 3. Then there's Kevin Porter. Then there's Alperon Şengün. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Back to Brunson. Now Halliburton. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Vucevic. Shoots a fadeaway. That shot missing. And Houston will come the other way. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Celtics. Williams grabs the board. Chicago leading. Halliburton outside. Pass to Vucevic. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. Vucevic has gotten his first basket of the night.
A truly dynamic big man. Vucevic really has the ability to shoot from almost anywhere on the floor.
The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Bulls. They're up by 5. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And so in the game for the Bulls, Mitchell Robinson is out there with Patrick Williams. Then it's Lonzo Ball. Then there's T.J. McConnell. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Green. Count it! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3!
Making things happen amongst those trees, Green. He's pretty relentless.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Making moves with the game and the balance. That's how you take matters into your own hands.
Here's Vucevic. It's rebounded by Şengün. They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
Smith no good. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Personal foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
On the court.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Kevin Porter Jr. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Tyrese Halliburton taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. And the Rockets call time here. They're behind by 4. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
Present our New Balance player of the game, Tyrese Halliburton.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
Outside Porter. There's the triple. Pass to Şengün. Here's Green. And here's Porter outside. And he sinks it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're ahead by 1. There's 6 seconds left in the game.
Coming. Who wants one? You gotta get loud.
There's 6 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
At the line for the Bulls, Tyrese Halliburton, 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
What composure at the line, forcing your opponent to look for the three-pointer now.
Timeout called, the Rockets. They trail by 3. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
City, Texas.
From the inbound. So it's the Bulls taking the W in a close one.
The end of the game.
With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Very soon.
This is Brian Anderson, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.